Right? Matthew chapter 10, verse 14. And whosoever shall not receive you or hear your words when ye depart out of that house or city. You see how it says house and not building? And you see how it says city and not building? Because we stay out, man. You're not going to be able to just converse me to go into the synagogue of Satan and preach the Most High. That's a lot of demons, and I'm surrounded by spiritual demons. I'm not stupid, man. You don't see it because you have demons in you. I see it because I see their signs everywhere. I just went over a lot of motherfuckers' heads. Okay. Alright, this is Matthew chapter 10, verse 16. Behold, this is to us, alright, as Hebrew Israelites. I send you forth as sheep, like my hair. That's why he keeps calling us like sheep. We have hair like what? Woolly. Woolly is from what? Sheep. Do white people got woolly hair? No, so they're not sheep, now are they? Alright? But they're going to be a certain type of sheep when we become the true lions, when the Most High give us back our spiritual power. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents, and harmless as doves. But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they will scourge you in their synagogues. But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and will scourge you in their synagogues. And ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles. So against who? Against who? Against you Hebrew Israelite churches that don't know that they're Hebrew Israelites. It's not talking about the white people. Okay? They will scourge you in their synagogue. So if you're going to a white church, then yes, it's talking about the white people. If you go to that church. Alright? So we will just say all churches. All churches that go into that building on a Sunday faithfully and say Jesus Christ is Lord. All you motherfuckers. Okay? Even the Kingdom Hall, Jehovah's Witness. Alright? I'm not even going to go to all the other fucking nations' religions because it's bullshit. It's all bullshit. They don't know nothing. Those are the idols and the devils the Most High told them to worship. So I'm not even gonna, I don't have to go through there. I'm not one of them. I'm not trying to bring in one of them either. Right now, the Most High said for us to get and wake up the 144,000. And the elders have woken me up through the spirit of Yahweh Wa, Yahweh Shah. But before I got to the elders, I listened to Israel's Obsession. The Hebrew Israelites from Tampa, man. They're the ones that I started listening to first before I even heard about the elders. I heard them. And they gave me scripture that fed me freely. And then I went to the elders. And they gave me even more strong meat. And I ate healthy. To a point where I'm able to come out and do these things also. Now, the only reason why I'm not out there in the cold as of right now in the highways and the byways, because I was out there earlier and my fucking phone won't take shit unless it's hooked up to the damn battery charger. And I'm not a rich man. I don't got that much money, man. Matter of fact, I'm fucking broke. Real broke. Don't have a job right now. This is my job. But with the little bit I have, I will still go out there on the highways and byways no matter if it's taped or not. That's being zealous, therefore. Not trying to do it because I just want to be taped. I'm on a show. This ain't no fucking fairy tale, man. But when they shall deliver you up, take no thought. This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 19. But when they shall deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak. For it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you. So that's why he says, dwell not in temples made by hands, because I don't dwell in temples made by hands. I dwell in the Israelites. Not all men, in the Israelites. You can find me in the Israelites, is what my father says. You can find me in the Israelites, is what my brother Yahushua, my king, says. You can find me on GMS for the Hebrew Israelites. From the elders of GMS and the many camps of GMS. And I say many and many. Small sanctuary, so we're not a big group of us in one city, but we're all across the world. Little sanctuaries, thus says the Bible. Unlike you, Nate, you numbered your camp, 60-man camp. You let Satan fuck your head up, didn't you, nigga? Now this is what's going to be happening in our times as of right now. This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 21. And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents, and cause them to be put to death. So, when I told you, that dumb bitch Nisha, when I told you that my children are going to be a burden to you, that is your burden, and you said, no, my kids are not a burden, you're going to see that they're going to be a burden to you, because they're going to put you to death. Because I'm not going to allow you to put my kids to death through the spirit of Yahweh Yahushua. But if the Most High says, so be it, my children must die, then okay, so be it. I won't even fight. Even though I love my children, I love my Father more. And if His word says that He's not going to save them, then He's not going to save them. And I will continue to ask until He says, that's it, I have made my decision. Once He don't answer me back, I know that's His word. All right, my children won't be saved then. Does that make me happy? Yes and no. Yes, that my Father hears me and I'm able to do His command. And no, because I'm going to lose my children, but it's my Father's will. That's being a Hebrew Israelite. It's forsaking your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your wife, your children, even your own life. And take up the truth, which is the cross, and bear it. Bear the truth. Because He did that for us, so we do it for Him. And that's why He's going to raise us up in the last day. It's not hard. Put it together. It's a puzzle. Okay? And only people who put the puzzle together way back then are going to be able to put the puzzle together now. Why? Because we're not just us. We're in the spirit of Yahushua who put it all together. Therefore the scriptures are true. Verse 22, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved. Now, is your pastors hated? Is T.D. Jakes hated by his congregation? No. Is T.D. Jakes hated from the world? No. The only people that hate T.D. Jakes is who? GMS. Yep. And as an affiliate member from GMS, I also hate them too. I hate those fucking T.D. Jakes fucking faggots too. Because they're not teaching the truth. The preachers of Los Angeles. See, people put us on this pedestal. No, you put your fucking self on that pedestal, man. You're the person that said that you know the truth, but you don't even know who you are. And neither are you your congregation. But you got your congregation believing your lies. Why? Because they love lies. So you feed your congregation what they want and not what they need. I feed them what they need. Fuck your wants. You need to exalt the true name. You need to know who you are. You need to do. This is how you pray. You need to know how to pray. You need to know how to do these things. Fuck what you want to do. Do what you need to do. And what you need to do is obey the Father and the Son. And I say and the Son because the Son also gave commandment too, to love one another. You know what he was saying? First off, he was talking about brotherly love. And when we love our enemies, you know what love is? That's the commandment. That means I have to apply the commandments onto you. That's love. So are we going to love those enemies? Yeah, we're going to love y'all when we're in the kingdom. We're going to love you greatly. Because it ain't going to be out of wickedness. So it's going to be out of what? Righteousness and love. When we give you Edomites, you so-called white people, 1,000 years of slavery and servitude. Okay? Your pastors are not being hated of all men. Is your pastors being hated of all men? Then you're under the wrong pastor now, aren't you? Now, a lot of people will go ahead and go to Nate because Nate's debunking pastors, but he's also trying to debunk us. But Nate don't understand the Hebrew. Even when Nate tried to read the Hebrew, he still didn't understand it. He said that it said Yahweh Wa Yahweh Shai, and it actually said Yahweh Shah Yahweh Shah. Dumb nigga. Dumb nigga. You're the type of nigga that will say that a boy not an Edomite, and it's actually a boy not a Syrian. You're the type of nigga that said that Doeg is the Edomite, but Doeg was not an Edomite. Doeg was a Syrian. He was a Assyrian. He's from Syria. Alright, not Assyria. Okay, he's from Syria. He was a Syrian. Like Laban was Syrian, Rebecca was Syrian, Leah, Syrian, Zilpah is Syrian, Bila, Syrian. Okay? That's why we don't abhor a Syrian, for he is thy brother through Abraham, through Nahor. Okay? If you understand Scripture. Now, all those that understand Scripture, they know that we're not lying, man. All those that want to say, you saying that because you can't debunk us. Y'all can't get over the rape fact. It's rape. Stop thinking the white man's rape and start thinking what Yahweh Shai says about rape, man. That's perfectly legal. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So if my 12-year-old daughter, if a man just came up and took my 12-year-old daughter, first off, he wouldn't be able to take my 12-year-old daughter because she will be in my sight. Why do you think that even in the Muslims, they even still do somewhat of what but they got it from us. But I'm going to just use it for edification. If a woman is caught out and she doesn't have a man, they call her what? A fucking whore. They take her and rape her. Alright? That's lawful. That's in the scriptures, man. So when we get into the kingdom, if I see a woman and she's not betrothed to a man, and I just want her, I could take her and rape her. Even at the age, as long as she's at the age of her flower, man. As long as she's at the age of her flower, that means she had her period, we can rape them. But not to say that I'm going to. Why would I destroy her womb like that? Unless she's going to be a concubine. Now, if she's going to be a concubine, yeah, I can destroy your womb. It's mine. Fuck you. But if you're not going to be a concubine, I'm not going to destroy your womb. Come on now.